Hey guys, I cannot believe that I forgot it was time for favorites. I did. I looked at the calendar day and I was like, oh my god, it's time for July favorites. So I didn't plan on taping today, but here I am and I have a lot of favorites for you for this month. So I'm going to get right into it. First off, I've talked about this product before. I absolutely love it. It is my #1 favorite thing for brows. My brows anyway. This is Anastasia of Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. I have it in the shade Chocolate. I love this stuff. I get up in the morning and I swear, like this morning I was up at like 5. I love to just go out with at least my brows, a little lip gloss. I feel human, you know? I don't do the whole shebang like every time, but I went out early and I love this stuff and it just makes my brows look decent. Now this is one of those products I think you get a lot of use for your money. I've been using this for months every day and I have barely cracked the top surface of it. I will have this for a very, very long time. And I love that about it because it's 20-something bucks and I'm going to get a lot of bang for my buck out of that because this is a pretty decent sized container and I am going to have this, I think, for the next year, I'm hoping. So I love products like that where you get enough product to use forever and you love it. That's the best of, the best case scenario anytime. Some other products that I have been liking this month, I have skincare, I have nail care, I have a lot going on. Right along with getting up early in the morning, usually I take Mr. Max for his walk. Usually we're out for a half an hour to an hour, depending on how much time we have. And I got into this and picked this up because I wanted something to cleanse my face, because you wake up in the morning, you wash your face, and then you go out in the heat, and I don't have a lot of makeup on. I don't have like any makeup on, maybe my little dip brow and a little bit of gloss on my lips, so my lips aren't chapped. But anyway, I want to cleanse my face when I come back and maybe not necessarily wash my whole face if it hasn't been that kind of a walk where I'm sweating. TMI. This came into play this month and I really thought I'd tell you about it because I think it's great. Now you can get like a lot cheaper version of this. This is Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel Oil Controlling Towelettes. And they're 20 in here and they're really big towelettes. They're almost the size of a washcloth. They're super big. I've been wiping my face and neck with these and it's so nice in the morning. This gently removes dirt, oil, and impurities while eliminating shine. And I think that eliminating shine is what has really endeared this product to me because I really feel like it helps. If I don't wear makeup, like foundation the rest of the day, I really feel like it keeps my T-zone matte, which I love. So you could go the regular route and get a bottle of Witch Hazel and cotton balls. You don't need it to be this way. I think I just got this because I like to be able to take this along with me because it's in a little packet. I throw these in my purse. So yeah, it says refines pores, removes and controls oil, soothes irritation, and locks in moisture. And I found that to be the case, so I thought I'd tell you about it. Because a lot of times in this warm weather, you're outside doing activities. I know people, we used to play tennis and things like that, and you just kind of want to refresh your face a little bit, but you don't want to go through, washing your face, because that, I hate washing my face too much because that really activates my oil. So I try to keep that down to like twice a day. Anyway, that's just me. Check out the Witch Hazel if you think something like that could be of interest to you. The scent of the summer. I love this stuff. I pull it out every summer. This is my, wait a minute. I feel like I pull it out every summer. It's only been a couple summers. But I love this stuff. And I want to talk to, I know there are a lot of scent lovers out there. There are scent lovers out there that are just like me. I love fragrance. But I want to talk to the people that do not like fragrance because I'm going to give you something to smell and see if you like it. This is Philosophy's Amazing Grace. This is my granddaddy 4-ounce bottle that my mom tries to okey doke steal from me every time she comes over because she loves Amazing Grace as well. I gave her my spray and I gave her the lotion too. She likes that. But this stuff is so good. It smells so good. It's not overpowering. If I walked by you and I was wearing it, you wouldn't be like, oh God, I'm going to choke and die. There are people that do like too much fragrance. This always seems like the perfect amount. It smells just fresh, clean, and it just smells pretty, if that's possible. I think it just smells pretty. You just smell pretty. And so yeah, definitely check this out. You can smell it at Nordstrom. You can smell it at Ulta. just smell it, just see. Because I have a friend, I'll tell you a quick story. I have a friend who hates fragrances. And one time, like, we've known each other for years. She's never most people are like, I don't like to brag, I'm not bragging, but most people are like, oh, what is that? You know, what is that you're wearing? Because I wear a lot of Joe Malone and things like that, really nice soft scents. And people are, you know, like, what is that? That smells really good, that kind of thing. She, in all the years I've known her, has never said a word about any scent because I think I aggravate her with my scents, to be honest. Then one time we had lunch. We made for lunch a lot, and I met her, and she was like, you smell really good. What is that? And I said, oh, it's Amazing Grace from Philosophy. And she's like, I've been seeing that on QVC for years, and they talk about how wonderful it is. I don't see how it's so wonderful, but it smells really good on you. Then a couple weeks later, her and her husband and her 2 girls came for dinner at our house. So she was like, well, what, do you have that stuff? I'd like to smell that. So we go where I keep all my fragrances, and she goes, well, spray you, spray you. This is how much she hates it. She's like, spray you, spray you. I'm not gonna spray me. So I sprayed myself on the arm. I don't care. She sniffs it. She goes, I think I'm gonna spray it on me. I'm gonna see how it smells. I'm gonna spray it on me. You know, this is like, she's talking herself through this. It's so funny. She's talking herself through this. And then she's like, I really like this. And you know, she goes off to her husband. She's like, smell this. He's surprised she likes a scent. He likes it too. Next thing you know, she's ordering it from QVC. She told me the next day she ordered it. So if you don't like scents, just smell it. You don't have to buy it. Just smell it next time you're out and you see it, and see if you like it. Because I know a couple people that are not fragrance people, but they will kill you about some Amazing Grace. So that's the end of that long story. All right, some other things that I've been liking this month. De-Slick from Urban Decay. It is an oil control makeup setting spray, and I have a sample size, and I'm at the end of it. I used it today. I am really liking this stuff. I think I'm ready to buy the full size because it's really been helping control my oily T-zone. And what I've been doing is on the directions, it says to spray it before you put on your foundation and then after you put on your makeup. The one thing I will say is I do not use this. I do not spray this. I spray this before mascara. I've had some problems when I spray this while I have my mascara on, so I do it before the mascara step. Definitely. I've been testing out the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I will be doing the review on that in this coming Monday's Makeup Monday video. I've been testing it out all week. I made the mistake of spraying the Urban Decay De-Slick after I had the mascara on, and I ended up with stuff all under my eyes. And it happened with other mascaras as well, so that's just my little thing. I spray it before I spray mascara. Another makeup item that I've been loving and has been my baby all month, my lip gloss baby all month, is NYX's Butter Gloss and Angel Food Cake. This stuff is so darn good. So darn good. I love this. They have a lot of different colors that are really, really nice, but this just happens to be my favorite. I slap it on top of everything. There's the swatch of it. I love this butter gloss. It smells so, it's pretty fragrant. So if you don't like smells, you might want to, you know, sniff it first, make sure it's all right with you. But I love that stuff, and I put it over top of every lipstick, every pink lipstick I have. I put it over top just to see what it looks like. And it always looks really good. So the other thing I want to tell you, speaking of Perversion, I was just talking about Urban Decay Perversion mascara that I've been trying out. I'm wearing it today. Is Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion. I love this stuff. It is like my favorite black liner. I love the L'Oreal Smolder, but I just love Perversion. This is my second one in 2 years. I love this stuff. It's just the deepest, blackest liner. I love it on my waterline. It stays put. It's so, so good. I hate, my biggest pet peeve with black liners are the ones that go green or blue. They seem to go have that tint to them later on in the day, so they're not super black. Never have to worry about with that one. That is super, super duper black, so I love it. On we go, some skincare. I wanted to give you some skincare updates because I did a haul and I did a lot of skincare, and I wanted to tell you about 2 products, 2 serums that I've been loving. The one that I've been using at night is L'Oreal's Youth Code. This is the Texture Perfector, and this stuff is amazing. Let me show it to you up close. I use this at night. It's a little bit too much for my skin during the day, a little too thick, makes me oily a little too fast. So at night it is perfect. Let me tell you, the day after I used this for the first time, my skin felt great. It felt softer, the texture was improved one day. So I have kept using this and it's really, really done wonders on my skin. My skin is so soft, so I just continue. I already have the backup. I just continue using it and I am just so amazed every day by how nice my face looks when I wash it in the morning. What I've been using during the day for a serum is Olay's 2-in-1 Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream Plus Serum. This stuff is great. It's very, very highly scented. So if you're not into scents, it might be a big turn off for you because I love it. It smells fresh. It's like great for the morning, kind of wakes me up. But it is heavily scented in my opinion. So that's something to watch out for if you're not into that. But I love this stuff. Now this does double duty for me. I'm skipping moisturizer and I just put this on my face after I wash it. If I put moisturizer and that serum, it's a very light serum, but it also moisturizes so my face, you know, feels really nice. If I put moisturizer and that, I notice my makeup gets, my T-zone gets oily faster, so I just use that. I had to stop immediately. I was doing moisturizer and that and I noticed that's a little too much for my skin. It makes me greasier faster, so I just use that alone and it's fine for my combination skin. I don't know why I forgot how good this stuff is. It's fantastic. It's a great powder. It's Mac's Mineralized Skin Finish Natural and I wear the shade Deep Dark. This stuff is so good. I cannot believe I have not been using it. I have been using this like every day. It's so, so good. Such a good powder, sets wonderfully, keeps me matte. I love it. I love it to set my makeup. Like after I do the foundation like today, I just set it with this stuff. Just use my Real Technique super fluffy powder brush and just, you know, I feel like I'm shellacking my whole face in it and it looks great and stays matte. Helps me stay matte. So I love, love, love it. The other makeup product that I've really been into before Milani, I'm wearing some Milani shadows today, before Milani Shadow Madness started, I was really getting into my Urban Decay Naked palette. I love this palette. I feel like everybody should have this palette. It's so darn good and I love pulling it out, especially I pull it out spring, summer, and I was really getting into it this month before those Milani shadows came into my life. Two of my favorite colors that I think I use the most are Toasted and Hustle. That's Toasted. I use that in the inner corner. Then Hustle looks so great in the crease. It's kind of like a nice deeper purple. This month I had been using, because I'm in such of a big gold phase, I've been using a lot of Half Baked, which is the brightest gold in the palette. Half Baked is a beautiful color. I think deeper skin tones, lighter skin tones, it just shows up beautifully and is a very standout, beautiful color. The other two that I love using, I use Buck and Naked on my eye. They're great blending colors. This is great like right under my brows. Buck is really nice as well. A great kind of a medium tone crease color, you know, blending color, like, you know, transition color kind of a thing. But I also like Smog and Dark Horse. That's probably the combination I use almost as much as these two. Smog is a nice gold and Dark Horse is just beautiful, a beautiful deeper brown in the crease. But there's so many colors I like there. If you want to go cooler, these two are really nice. The Gunmetal and Creep. Gunmetal is a nice kind of a silvery gray. But yeah, these are just really great shadows. I get a lot of emails, people asking me what, you know, is a good, you know, people that are new to makeup, they're like, what should I start with? And I always say, have you swatched the Naked palette? Go take a look at the Naked palette at Sephora or Ulta. Just look at the color, swatch it against your skin, see what you think. I think that's a great starter thing. If you just know somebody that's just getting into makeup, that kind of thing, I think that's a great recommendation. All right, my nails. I'm really into a lot of different nail products this month and I wanted to tell you about them. The first one has a funny name. I got it at Sally's and I picked it up just kind of in a joking way, but it's actually turned out to be really good and I've been using it a lot. It is called Hoover's Choice. Yes, that's Hoovers. So these are hooves, y'all. This is a nail and cuticle cream. It's really, really great. I think it's so inexpensive. I have a blog post on it and I will link it below. It's a really inexpensive product at Sally's and there's a lot in here and it's just a nice cream and I put this in my cuticles, on my cuticles, and it really throughout the rest of the day when I'm washing my hands, my cuticles don't go back to dry and yucky. So I really appreciate that. It's a great product. I love it. And I like like the name too, Hoover's Choice. The other product that I've really been loving is Sally Hansen's Cuticle Rehab, Rehab RX, I guess. This I found at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I've also seen it at CVS and Walgreens. This is just a great clear cuticle oil. So you remove the cap. I put this in my purse, and there is the tip. And you can just go around your cuticles. I pretty much do this every day. Well, I do it before every video, definitely. I pull this out. I find this. I don't know if it's in my purse, if I laid it out on my vanity. I pull this out before every video and I go around really quick because it's clear. With the Hoover's Choice, sometimes it takes a minute because you saw it's a white cream. Sometimes it takes a minute to kind of turn clear, but this is just starts out clear and it's great. The last product I want to tell you about is by Q-Tip, and these are the precision tips. I found these and they have been so darn useful. I think this was like $3 and something. I think a little under $4. But these precision tips are so cool, and there are a lot of different ways. They have on the back a lot of different ways you can use them. I love and use them the most for my nails, doing some cleanup work. You know, if I got a little crazy with the polish and it's up in the corners of my fingers, I use it for that. But this is also something I use with my eyes. I use these on my eyes because sometimes I get like little, you know, I make little mistakes in here when I'm doing my eye makeup, and I like to touch up with these. I use these to remove mascara mistakes. You know, I wait till the mascara dries and then flick the mascara off with these just so it won't mess up my eye makeup. A lot of times what I do is I'll take one. Oh, let me show you one all together what it looks like. Oh, I just dropped it back. Anyway, this is what they look like, and what I do is I put one in between my two fingers to make it, you know, a little bit more of a pointy tip, and then I go in my eyes and fix, you know, eye issues and flick off mascara, that kind of the thing. And then, you know, you can do your nails, you know, you get crazy with the nail polish. It's really good for cleanup everywhere, and it's also great for lipstick. Red lipstick. I had red lipstick on the other day, and you know, after you do the whole thing and everything like that, I had red lipstick and red gloss on. I got the lipstick outside of the lines of my lips, so I just, you know, again, do this and then go like this and go all the way around my lips so it looks perfect. So very useful tool, inexpensive tool, and there's just a lot of different uses for those, and I love that they're very inexpensive. They're like $170 in there, and I think I got that at Bed Bath & Beyond too, but I'm pretty sure you can find it at CVS, something very similar. You know, you just want something with a kind of a precision tip, because I find I have a lot of, you know, regular Q-tips, but I find the precision tip to be nice because it's a little pointier. So guys, those are my July favorites. That's enough, right? How many products? That's a lot of products. I hope that was useful to you, and thank you very much for joining me. I will see you very soon for another video. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.